day it was. Want to hear a funny story? Let me share a funny story with you. So, we left, was it Tuesday? Tuesday. We picked up and took a load to Tucson, so from LA to Tucson, and it delivered Wednesday morning, and then we relocated to Tucson and stayed the night there, and then we got an empty move back to LA today, Thursday. So Vincent got us up early this morning and headed back in. We were all but to Ontario. In fact, we're in San Bernardino, and we got a phone call offering us a load from Chandler, Arizona, which we were just there this morning. Anyways, it picks up there tomorrow and delivers in Connecticut, Windsor, Connecticut on Monday morning. So we have a really long load, which we're excited about. I won't lie, I'm a little nervous about winter driving. I've yet to do that here in the truck. But now we're gonna go empty back 300 plus miles to Chandler for the night. So kind of feels like we're on a Sunday drive, but not. All right, we'll catch up with you a little later, talk about maybe more about our load, and definitely get some video footage of our trek from Arizona to Connecticut. It's Sunday morning, afternoon, it's 1 o'clock. We're here in a parking lot. We're gonna go to Petco because Annie's out of food. And we are parked here. Look at this. Prime real estate for us to park. Costco is way across the bridge. We're gonna do some shopping there. And then we're gonna go do laundry. And then there's a Cabela's here in Hartford, Connecticut that we're gonna go overnight park because we don't deliver until tomorrow morning. It's cold here. It's 36 degrees. Hey, I want to go back to Florzonaye. So
where it's nice and warm, I
yes. All right, we're gonna go shopping. And oh my goodness. So happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday. Sunday the something. What is it?
I don't know, 23rd?
4th.
Yeah.
Sunday, November 24th. Oh, has it been a busy 2 weeks? So we are going to give a recap of I guess we left off on our last video in Yuma, Arizona. We had a delivery. We had just had lunch with my dad and stepmom the day before, and so it's been a long 2 weeks.
It has. We've been busy.
We've been really busy.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to give you a quick recap and throw some videos in from the last 2 weeks, and then we're going to work really hard on our weekend from this last weekend. We finally had some moments to play, so let's talk about our week. Our 2 weeks.
Our 2 weeks. So we left Yuma on Monday after our delivery.
That was Veterans Day.
And we had an empty move to Los Angeles. A little louder, maybe.
Yeah, a little louder.
I'm worried about the audio quality because we're using our new GoPro camera that we were gifted by the Expediters.
Aww,
thank you very much. So we're working on audio. We're shooting audio off the GoPro. We'll see how this works and see if we need to adjust a little bit. But so we left Yuma and headed to Los Angeles. I got there and had dinner with my parents on Monday.
It was Monday. Monday, November 11th. That would have been Veterans Day.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got a parking space at a campground there in Corona, California. It is called the Glen Ivy RV Park. Real nice people. Nice
Shout out to Glen Ivy.
Yeah.
Great people. They've hosted us a couple of times now. So good people. I know they're coming into their busy season, so they may not allow us in the future months. But and dinner was good.
Dinner was good. Thanks, Mom.
Yes.
We did hang with my sister and her daughters as well as my 2 nieces, and had a good time Monday
We had a
night.
great conversation. It was really good.
Man,
So,
these bugs down here are killing me. I have the itchies all over the place.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Okra was great.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
So Tuesday, we were considering staying in the campground one more night, and right before checkout time, got a load offer, our heaviest load yet, 12,941 pounds,
Woo!
out of Rancho Cucamonga to Oro Valley, Arizona.
I liked hauling the 12,000 pounds. Well, almost 13,000
Yeah, with
pounds.
both axles down with that weight, it was a nice smooth ride.
It was smooth.
It
It
does
was good.
help steady the truck out a little bit.
Yeah. It was really nice. It delivered the next day.
Yeah.
So Wednesday, November 13th. So just a quick jaunt, one shift kind of thing on over to Oro Valley. It was a cute little town. I arrived. I did the driving in there and arrived and kind of popped over this little hill, and it's a little town. It was really sweet. So want to continue on from there?
Yeah, so we kind of hung out there for a day in the Tucson area.
It was Tucson, Phoenix, but we were on the Flagstaff board.
Yeah, that was really kind of strange, but
we were like 30 miles from Phoenix, but they had us on the Flagstaff board, which was fine. We wanted a little bit of rest because we had just done that long load from Florida to Yuma. So
we decided to head back to Los Angeles. It's a busier board, and right as we pulled into town, we got a load offer coming out of Chandler, Arizona,
which is where we just came from.
We flipped a quick Yui and headed back to Chandler for a pickup on Thursday morning.
It was like a Sunday drive.
No, it was Friday morning. We delivered on Wednesday. We left and went to LA on Thursday. Yeah.
Yep.
And headed back to Chandler for a pickup Friday morning.
The 15th, November 15th.
Nice little load going out to Windsor, South Windsor, Connecticut.
Nice little load.
Nice little load.
Yeah.
2,775 miles. No.
Pounds.
That's pounds.
It was 5 pieces.
2,775 pounds, 2,600 miles. So, picked that up on Friday.
Yep.
Delivered on Monday.
Yeah. And that was our first time to Connecticut.
Yeah, it was a new state for us.
New state. So, in fact, in the last 2 weeks, we've done 5 new states to both of us. So it's been a fun 2 weeks. So we delivered Monday morning. That would have been Monday the 18th.
Sure.
We're gonna go with the 18th.
Yeah.
It was. Oh, look at that! I got my notes
You
right
wrote
there.
that, yeah.
Monday the
Awesome.
18th. Yes. So we delivered there in South Windsor, and we relocated to the TA in where? Because I wanted to go there.
We went to the TA in Cheshire, Connecticut.
Yeah, Cheshire, Connecticut. Thought we might be able to explore there, but that didn't happen.
Didn't happen. We got parked there, and probably within a half hour, we got a load offer out of. I'm just lost in my notes.
That's okay.
Out of Norwalk, Connecticut. Same day, Monday, delivering to Twinsburg, Ohio, on Tuesday morning.
It's about 400 miles.
About that, yeah. So it wasn't a very far load, but it got us back out of East. Actually, when we got that phone call on the load offer,
Contractor
relations gave us a call and offered us an empty move to Ohio, to Akron. Twinsburg is just north of Akron, so we got to run loaded to Twinsburg instead of doing an empty move.
Which was great.
So it pays, we got to get paid to go back to Ohio. So
right. It was 41 pieces, 886 pounds.
Yeah, it was 41 boxes of leather garment bags. So
yeah.
We delivered that Tuesday morning. I went up to a service plaza off I-80, thinking we could get a shower maybe and kind of
check out a service plaza there in Ohio. Yeah.
Got there, and within 20 minutes we had a load offer out of Ohio going back northeast to Rhode Island. So
right.
That worked out
back
really well.
Back across the 80 we went.
Yeah. So back across the 80, Connecticut, Rhode Island was a new state for us. Picked that up on the same day, 19th, so Tuesday the 19th.
Yep.
Delivered that on Wednesday morning, the 20th.
And that load was 7 pieces, 5,736 pounds.
Found ourselves at a TA there in Rhode Island.
After we delivered,
we got parked. We took a comfort break and got a phone call with another load offer coming out of Hingham, Massachusetts, which is up in the Boston area, down here to Jacksonville, Florida. So it says Jackson right
I'm
there.
sorry.
It's all right.
I shortened it up.
Well, the last time I added the Ville to a place that didn't need it, so yeah, to Jacksonville,
which was fine
Florida.
because in Hingham, Massachusetts, the Dyer Expediters were there. They had picked up a load and they were headed back to Ohio, and we've been in communications with them.
We did our handoff with a GoPro there, and that was cool.
Tim and Michelle
Had
Dyer.
a nice meal and nice catch-up time with them. We got there late lunch and left mid-dinner rush, so it was nice to be able to
So we picked up our load in Hingham, and then we met back down in Mystic, Connecticut.
Yes, Mystic,
Cute little town right there, too.
Nice little shopping area, some nice restaurants there.
Yeah, and that's where we met up with Dyer Expediter and had an amazing lunch. Thank you again for lunch. So.
And then we boogied on down here to Jacksonville.
That's
here
funny.
Is it funny?
Well,
we boogied?
Yeah, because I think Expediter Boogie is from Florida. I just think that's funny that you use Boogie. Shout out to them as well, but...
Usually I'm referring to the boogies in my nose.
Well, you know, let's hope that's not why they named themselves anything like that, right? Jacksonville, Florida. Who doesn't want to come to Florida? Florzonaye. After you've been in Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Ohio, where it's chilly. We had scarves and our stocking caps
Snow on the ground. The only snow we've seen here has been in the stores and their Christmas displays. So, we'll keep it. We like it that way.
Which is funny because while we were here, I noticed people wearing wintry-looking clothes and wearing flip-flops and tank tops and shorts.
They aren't used to the 70-degree weather. It's unseasonably
78.
cool.
So we picked up again. That would have been Wednesday, November 20th, and it was delivering here in Jacksonville, Florida on Friday, November 22nd. It was delivering at about 3:30 in the afternoon, and we arrived early, called the consignee, and asked if we could deliver early. So we did, and that allotted us to start our 34-hour reset early.
Yes.
So, and we want to share that in our next video, how we set up to do that play. So we felt like we've been doing all work and no play. It's been almost a month since we were in Santa Barbara, and for us, we needed a little downtime and some, I guess, a sense of normalcy. Is that the way you would put it?
A little bit. We've had a couple of times now in the last 3 weeks or so, where we've been really close on hours, really tight on our 70. So to be able to get that reset in without having to worry about how we're going to work on recaps was really nice, and just to shut down for a couple of days and let the truck stop moving and let Andy get a little break from the vibrations of the truck and the air brakes and everything. It was really nice. And
you just need that that time, you know. Sitting in the Tucson area, we did sit for the day, but it's not getting out and exploring and adventuring and seeing something other than, you know, our, how big is this, 20 by 20? 10 by 10 space? Not that we don't love our little home, but you just need that bigger space. So, I guess that's kind of what we wanted to share, how busy we've been running, that we've been working really hard. Did you want to do a shout out about Highfield Family?
Always do a shout out about Highfield.
Highfield Family, Highfield Trucking, hashtag Highfield Family. That's what it is.
Hopefully the next day or so we'll have a video up showing you our fun times here in Jacksonville and St. Augustine. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And always, as always, don't leave money on the table.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah. And as always?
I don't know.
I liked it.
I can change it when you do it.
No, I liked
Just
it.
leave it the way it is?
Yeah. Just don't leave any money on the table.
Okay. Tell them not me.
Oh, don't leave any money on the table unless it's a tip for your waiter or waitress.